Your garden could replace half the pills in your medicine cabinet. The World Health Organization has quietly documented 21 plants that work as well as pharmaceuticals for common health problems. Most people walk past these natural medicines every day without knowing their power. What you're about to discover are plants that could transform your approach to health and self-reliance. Each one has earned recognition from the WHO, not because they're trendy, but because they work. From fighting infections to calming anxiety, these plants represent nature's own medicine chest growing right in your backyard. So let's get started. Number 1. Calendula. Calendula, also known as pot marigold, is a powerhouse for skin healing that belongs in every medicinal garden. The bright orange and yellow petals contain multiple compounds that fight bacteria, reduce inflammation, and accelerate wound repair processes. These include triterpenes, flavonoids, and saponins that work synergistically to heal damaged tissue. You can make calendula oil by infusing fresh or dry flowers in olive oil for several weeks, creating a natural salve for cuts, burns, scrapes, and rashes. This infused oil can then be turned into healing balms by adding beeswax. During medieval times, calendula was so valued it earned the nickname poor man's saffron because of its golden color and extensive medicinal uses. Modern research has confirmed calendula's anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial properties. Studies show it can reduce healing time for wounds and decrease scar formation. The plant is also gentle enough for sensitive skin in children. Calendula grows easily from seed, blooms continuously throughout the growing season, and the more you harvest, the more flowers it produces. Number 2. Echinacea. Echinacea represents immune support you can genuinely count on when your body needs reinforcement. This purple-flowered plant has been used by Native American tribes for centuries, particularly the Plains Indians, who used it for more ailments than any other plant. Modern research has confirmed their wisdom, validating Echinacea's ability to strengthen immune system function. The root contains the highest concentration of active compounds, though the leaves and flowers also provide beneficial effects. What makes Echinacea particularly effective is its ability to stimulate white blood cell activity, enhance macrophage function, and increase the body's production of interferon. These mechanisms help your immune system respond more quickly and effectively to potential threats. Clinical studies have shown that echinacea can reduce the duration and severity of cold symptoms when taken at the first sign of illness. The plant also demonstrates antiviral and antibacterial properties. You can harvest echinacea after 2 to 3 years of growth when they've developed sufficient concentration of active compounds. These roots can be dried and made into tinctures that remain potent for several years when properly stored. Growing echinacea is straightforward as it's drought tolerant once established and actually prefers poor to moderate soil conditions. The plants are perennial, returning year after year with increased root mass and medicinal potency. Number 3. Ginkgo. Ginkgo represents one of nature's most remarkable survivors and most potent brain-boosting medicines. This ancient tree species has remained virtually unchanged for over 270 million years, surviving multiple ice ages and mass extinction events that eliminated countless other species. This incredible resilience hints at the powerful protective compounds contained within its distinctive fan-shaped leaves. The leaves contain unique compounds called ginkgolides and ginkgobilides that improve blood circulation throughout the body, with particularly pronounced effects on brain function. These compounds help dilate blood vessels, reduce blood viscosity, and protect neurons from oxidative damage. Traditional Chinese medicine has utilized ginkgo for thousands of years to enhance memory, mental clarity, and cognitive function. Extensive modern research supports ginkgo's cognitive benefits. Studies indicate it can improve memory, concentration, and mental processing speed in both healthy individuals and those experiencing age-related cognitive decline. The improved circulation also benefits other body systems, potentially helping with circulation problems in extremities and supporting overall cardiovascular health. A mature ginkgo tree can provide medicinal leaves for decades, making it an excellent long-term investment in brain health. The trees are also incredibly hardy, tolerating urban pollution, poor soil, and extreme weather conditions better than most other species. Number 4. Turmeric. Turmeric deserves recognition as nature's most powerful anti-inflammatory medicine, containing compounds that can rival pharmaceutical drugs without the associated side effects. The bright yellow and orange root contains curcumin, a compound so potent that it has become the subject of thousands of scientific studies investigating its therapeutic potential. Curcumin demonstrates remarkable anti-inflammatory properties that can help with conditions ranging from arthritis and joint pain to inflammatory digestive issues, and even certain types of cancer prevention. In India, turmeric has been used medicinally for over 4,000 years, earning revered status in the nickname Indian saffron for its precious golden color and healing properties. The anti-inflammatory effects of curcumin work by inhibiting multiple inflammatory pathways in the body, including cyclooxygenase and lipooxygenase enzymes. This makes it effective for both acute and chronic inflammatory conditions. Research also suggests turmeric may support brain health, cardiovascular function, and immune system regulation. You can successfully grow turmeric in containers even in cooler climates by bringing them indoors during winter months. The rhizomes are typically ready for harvest after 8 to 10 months of growth. Fresh turmeric can be grated into teas, smoothies, and cooking, or it can be dried and powdered for long-term storage. Creating golden paste by combining turmeric with black pepper and coconut oil increases the bioavailability of curcumin significantly.
Number 5. Ginger. Ginger brings powerful digestive relief and immune system support in one versatile, spicy package. This knobby underground stem, technically a rhizome, has been treasured across virtually every culture that has had access to it for its remarkable ability to settle upset stomachs, reduce nausea, and fight systemic inflammation. The active compounds in ginger, particularly gingerols and shogalls, provide the characteristic heat and medicinal properties. These compounds have been shown to be effective for motion sickness, morning sickness during pregnancy, chemotherapy-induced nausea, and general digestive upset. Ginger's warming properties make it especially valuable during cold weather and when fighting off illness. Research has demonstrated ginger's anti-inflammatory effects can help reduce muscle pain and soreness, particularly after exercise. Some studies suggest regular ginger consumption may help reduce markers of inflammation in the blood and potentially lower risk of chronic diseases associated with inflammation. Growing ginger is surprisingly accessible. You can start with organic ginger pieces from the grocery store, planting them in containers with good drainage. Baby ginger can be harvested in about 4 months, while mature rhizomes develop their full potency after 8 to 10 months. Fresh ginger tea made by simmering sliced root and water provides immediate digestive relief and immune support. Number 6. Garlic. Garlic stands as one of the most powerful natural antibiotics you can grow, containing compounds that have been fighting infections for thousands of years. Each clove contains allicin, a sulfur compound that becomes activated when the garlic cell walls are broken through crushing, chopping, or chewing. This activation creates potent antimicrobial effects that can combat bacteria, viruses, and fungi. The antimicrobial properties of garlic are so well documented that during World War I, garlic was applied to wounds to prevent gangrene when conventional antibiotics weren't available. Soldiers' wounds treated with garlic often healed better than those without treatment. This historical use has been validated by modern research showing garlic's effectiveness against various pathogenic organisms. Beyond its infection-fighting capabilities, garlic provides significant cardiovascular benefits. Regular consumption can help lower blood pressure, reduce cholesterol levels, and improve overall heart health. The sulfur compounds in garlic help relax blood vessels and may reduce the risk of blood clots. Garlic is remarkably easy to grow and store. Plant individual cloves in fall, and by the following summer, you'll harvest entire bulbs containing multiple cloves. Properly cured garlic bulbs can be stored for many months without refrigeration. While cooked garlic provides health benefits, Raw garlic contains the highest concentration of active compounds for medicinal purposes. Number 7. Aloe vera. Aloe vera functions as a living first aid kit that every household should maintain. The thick, succulent leaves contain a clear gel that provides immediate relief for burns, cuts, sunburn, and various skin irritations while delivering natural antibacterial protection to prevent infection. The healing gel contains over 75 different compounds, including vitamins, minerals, amino acids, and polysaccharides that work together to accelerate healing and reduce inflammation. Aloe also contains compounds like asaman that stimulate immune system function and promote tissue regeneration. One of aloe's most remarkable characteristics is its ability to release oxygen at night, unlike most plants that release carbon dioxide after dark. This makes aloe particularly beneficial to keep in bedrooms where it can improve air quality during sleep hours. The succulent nature of aloe makes it incredibly low maintenance and drought tolerant. It thrives in poor soil conditions with minimal water, making it perfect for neglectful gardeners or those living in arid climates. You can harvest gel from mature outer leaves as needed, and the plant will continue producing new growth from the center. Beyond topical applications, aloe gel can be consumed in small quantities to soothe digestive inflammation, though it's important to use only the clear inner gel and avoid the yellow latex layer near the skin, which can be irritating. Number 8. Chamomile. Chamomile offers gentle yet remarkably effective stress relief and digestive support that has been trusted for thousands of years. The small, daisy-like flowers contain compounds including apigen, biloba, and matricin that calm both mind and digestive system through different but complementary mechanisms. German chamomile tends to be easier to grow than Roman chamomile and readily self-seeds, providing continuous harvest throughout the growing season. The flowers are most potent when harvested just as they fully open, typically in the morning after dew has evaporated. Chamomile tea represents one of the safest herbal remedies available, suitable for children and adults alike. The gentle nature of its active compounds means it's unlikely to cause adverse reactions even with regular use. Research has shown chamomile can help reduce anxiety, improve sleep quality, and ease digestive discomfort. The anti-inflammatory and anti-spasmodic properties of chamomile make it valuable for menstrual cramps, muscle tension, and general stress-related physical symptoms. The flowers can be dried and stored for year-round use, maintaining their potency for over a year when kept in airtight containers away from light and heat. Number 9. Lavender. Lavender provides genuine aromatherapy and topical healing benefits in one fragrant, beautiful package. The essential oils concentrated in lavender flowers have been scientifically proven to have sedative, antiseptic, and anti-inflammatory properties that go beyond mere pleasant fragrance. Multiple studies have demonstrated that lavender scent can measurably lower heart rate and blood pressure while improving sleep quality and reducing anxiety levels. The primary active compound, linalool, interacts with neurotransmitter systems to promote relaxation and calm. Lavender grows exceptionally well in poor, sandy, well-draining soil and actually produces more concentrated essential oils when grown under slightly stressful conditions. This makes it ideal for areas where other plants might struggle. The plants are also drought-tolerant once established and can provide harvests for many years. You can harvest lavender flowers at their peak potency just before they reach full bloom when the essential oil content is highest. The flowers can be dried for sachets, used fresh or dry for teas, or processed to extract essential oil for topical applications and aromatherapy use. Number 10. Sage. Sage earns its place in medicinal gardens through powerful antimicrobial properties and remarkable brain-boosting effects. The name sage derives from the Latin salvere, meaning to be saved, reflecting its historical importance as a healing plant throughout European folk medicine traditions. Sage contains compounds including rosmarinic acid, salvionolic acids, and various terpenes that improve memory and cognitive function while fighting harmful bacteria, viruses, and fungi.
These same compounds provide antioxidant protection that may help prevent age-related cognitive decline. Native American traditions included burning sage in purification ceremonies, and while this practice had spiritual significance, the antimicrobial smoke also provided practical benefits by reducing airborne pathogens and respiratory infections. Modern research has confirmed sage's antimicrobial properties against various disease-causing organisms. Fresh sage leaves can be made into gargles for sore throats and mouth infections, or the leaves can be dried for long-term storage in tea preparation. The plant is perennial in most climates and becomes more productive as it matures over several years.
Number 11. Thyme. Thyme delivers concentrated antimicrobial power that rivals modern antiseptics in a compact, easy-to-grow package. The essential oil thymol found in thyme represents one of the most potent natural antimicrobials known to science, effective against bacteria, viruses, and fungi. Ancient Egyptians recognized thyme's preservative properties and used it in mummification processes to prevent decay. Today, thymol extracted from thyme is still used in commercial mouthwashes, antiseptics, and pharmaceutical preparations, validating thousands of years of traditional use. Thyme grows exceptionally well in containers and poor soil conditions, actually producing more concentrated essential oils when grown in challenging environments. The small leaves can be harvested throughout the growing season, and regular harvesting encourages continued growth and oil production. Fresh thyme tea helps clear respiratory congestion and fight throat infections through both internal consumption and steam inhalation. The antimicrobial compounds become airborne when the tea steeps, providing additional respiratory benefits through aromatherapy effects. Number 12. Rosemary. Rosemary stimulates circulation and memory through compounds that improve blood flow to the brain while providing powerful antioxidant protection. This woody needle-leafed herb contains rosmarinic acid, carnosic acid, and camphor that work together to enhance cognitive function and protect brain cells. Ancient Greeks wore rosemary garlands while studying because the herb was known to enhance memory and concentration. Modern research has validated this traditional use, showing that rosemary can improve cognitive performance, protect against age-related mental decline, and even enhance mood. The improved circulation benefits extend beyond the brain to the entire cardiovascular system. Rosemary may help lower blood pressure, improve peripheral circulation, and support overall heart health through its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. Rosemary grows into substantial shrubs in mild climates, providing year-round harvests of fresh leaves. In colder areas, it can be grown in containers and brought indoors during winter. The woody stems can be used as skewers for grilling, infusing food with medicinal compounds while cooking. Number 13. Peppermint. Peppermint offers powerful digestive and respiratory relief through its high concentration of menthol, a compound that provides both cooling sensations and genuine therapeutic effects. Menthol works by relaxing smooth muscle tissue in the digestive tract and opening airways in the respiratory system. For digestive issues, peppermint demonstrates remarkable effectiveness against irritable bowel syndrome, indigestion, and nausea. The antispasmodic effects help reduce cramping and discomfort, while the cooling properties provide immediate relief from stomach upset. Respiratory benefits include natural decongestant effects that help clear sinuses and ease breathing during colds and allergies. Inhaling peppermint steam or vapor provides direct relief to inflamed respiratory passages. Peppermint grows vigorously and spreads aggressively through underground runners, which means abundant harvests but requires containment to prevent garden takeover. This vigorous growth habit ensures you'll never run short of fresh leaves for medicinal use. Dried peppermint leaves maintain their potency and provide cooling relief year-round when stored properly. Number 14. Basil. Basil extends far beyond culinary applications to provide genuine immune system support and stress adaptation benefits. Holy basil, known as tulsi in Ayurvedic medicine, is particularly valued for its adaptogenic properties that help the body manage various types of stress more effectively. Regular sweet basil also contains beneficial compounds, including eugenol, linalool, and various phenolic compounds that fight inflammation, support immune function, and provide antimicrobial effects. These compounds make basil valuable for respiratory health, digestive support, and general wellness maintenance. Research suggests that basil compounds may help regulate cortisol levels, support healthy blood sugar balance, and provide cardiovascular protection, The adaptogenic effects help the body maintain homeostasis during periods of physical, emotional, or environmental stress. Basil grows easily from seed and produces abundant leaves throughout warm weather. The essential oils reach peak concentration just before the plant flowers, making this the optimal time for medicinal harvest. Regular harvesting by pinching flower buds encourages continued leaf production throughout the growing season. If you're serious about building a complete medicinal garden and learning advanced techniques for growing, harvesting, and preparing these healing plants, I highly recommend checking out the comprehensive guide. This resource goes far beyond basic plant identification to teach you professional-level preparation methods, proper dosing guidelines, safety considerations, and how to create your own complete medicine cabinet from your garden.
Number 15. Nettle. Nettle provides exceptional nutrition and natural antihistamine effects that can rival pharmaceutical allergy medications. Despite its intimidating stinging reputation, nettle ranks among the most nutritious plants you can grow or forage, containing more protein than most vegetables, along with substantial amounts of iron, calcium, potassium, and vitamins A, C, and K. The natural antihistamine properties make nettle particularly valuable for seasonal allergies, hay fever, and other histamine-related conditions. Unlike pharmaceutical antihistamines that can cause drowsiness and other side effects, nettle provides relief without impairing mental function. Research has shown that nettle can help reduce inflammatory markers in the body and may provide benefits for arthritis, joint pain, and other inflammatory conditions. The leaves also have mild diuretic effects that can help with fluid retention and kidney function. Young nettle leaves lose their sting completely when cooked, dried, or processed, becoming a nutritious green vegetable similar to spinach. The plants grow wild in many areas, but cultivated varieties provide better control over harvesting timing and location. Nettle can be consumed as tea, cooked like leafy greens, or processed into powders and extracts. Number 17. Plantain. Plantain earns its nickname nature's Band-Aid through exceptional wound healing properties that provide immediate relief for cuts, stings, bites, and skin irritations. This common lawn plant has broad, ribbed leaves that can be quickly identified and used in emergency situations when conventional first aid isn't available. The leaves contain allantoin, aucupin, and other compounds that reduce inflammation, fight bacterial infection, and accelerate tissue healing. Simply chewing fresh leaves to release the active compounds, then applying the pulp directly to wounds provides immediate pain relief and infection protection. Plantain demonstrates effectiveness against various types of skin problems, including insect bites, stings, rashes, and minor cuts. The anti-inflammatory properties help reduce swelling and pain, while the antimicrobial compounds prevent infection from developing. Native Americans called plantain white man's footprint because it seemed to follow European settlement, thriving in the disturbed soils around homesteads and settlements. You likely already have plantain growing in your yard or nearby areas, making it one of the most accessible medicinal plants for emergency use. Number 18. Elderberry. Elderberry provides both immune system support and respiratory relief through high concentrations of vitamin C, anthocyanins, and other bioactive compounds that help the body fight viral infections and reduce inflammation in respiratory passages. The dark purple berries are particularly rich in antioxidants that support immune function and may help reduce the duration and severity of cold and flu symptoms. Research has shown elderberry extract can inhibit various strains of influenza virus and reduce recovery time when taken at the first sign of illness. Elderflower tea, made from the creamy white flower clusters, helps reduce fever and clear respiratory congestion. The flowers can be harvested in early summer for immediate use or dried for later preparation into teas and syrups. Elder trees grow quickly and produce abundant flowers and berries, providing multiple harvests each year. The flowers are ready in early summer, while berries ripen in late summer to early fall. It's important to cook elderberries before consumption, as raw berries can cause digestive upset in some individuals. Number 19. St. John's wort. St. John's wort offers natural mood support backed by extensive clinical research demonstrating effectiveness comparable to pharmaceutical antidepressants for mild to moderate depression. This yellow-flowered herb contains hypericin, hyperforin, and other compounds that affect neurotransmitter levels, particularly serotonin and dopamine. Multiple controlled studies have shown St. John's wort can be as effective as prescription antidepressants for treating mild to moderate depression while causing fewer side effects. The herb works gradually over several weeks to improve mood stability and emotional resilience. Beyond mood support, St. John's wort demonstrates viral properties and can be used topically for wound healing. Oil infusions made from the flowers provide natural pain relief for nerve pain, muscle aches, and skin conditions. St. John's wort grows wild in many sunny locations and readily self-seeds, making it easy to establish in appropriate garden areas. The flowers should be harvested at peak bloom when the oil content is highest, typically in midsummer when the yellow flowers are most vibrant.
Number 20. Willow bark. Willow bark provides the original source of salicin, the natural compound that inspired the development of aspirin, and continues to offer pain relief and anti-inflammatory effects, with potentially fewer side effects than synthetic alternatives. Various willow species contain salicin, which the human body converts to salicylic acid for pain and inflammation relief. Unlike synthetic aspirin, willow bark is generally gentler on the stomach lining while providing similar anti-inflammatory and pain-relieving effects. Research suggests willow bark may be particularly effective for lower back pain, arthritis, and headaches. The natural form appears to cause fewer gastrointestinal side effects compared to synthetic salicylates, possibly due to the presence of other compounds that protect the stomach lining. Young willow bark is typically harvested in spring when sap flow is highest and active compounds are most concentrated. The inner bark is the medicinal portion and can be dried and prepared into teas or tinctures for headaches, arthritis pain, and fever reduction. Number 21. Lemon balm. Lemon balm calms both nervous system and digestive tract through gentle yet effective compounds that provide sedative and antispasmodic effects without causing dependency or adverse reactions associated with pharmaceutical alternatives. This mint family member contains volatile oils, including citronal, citrol, and geraniol, that have genuine sedative properties proven to reduce anxiety, improve sleep quality, and calm digestive upset. The lemony scent alone can provide aromatherapy benefits for stress relief. Research has demonstrated lemon balm's effectiveness for reducing anxiety, improving cognitive performance under stress, and promoting restful sleep. The herb also shows antiviral properties, particularly against cold sores caused by herpes simplex virus. Lemon balm grows vigorously in most climates and readily self-seeds, often providing more harvest than initially expected. The leaves are most potent when harvested just before flowering, and the plant benefits from regular harvesting, which encourages continued growth throughout the growing season. These 21 plants represent thousands of years of accumulated healing wisdom, now validated by modern scientific research. Growing your own medicinal plants connects you to this ancient knowledge while providing practical, accessible healthcare solutions for common ailments that arise in daily life. Each plant offers unique therapeutic benefits, but together they create a comprehensive natural pharmacy capable of addressing most routine health concerns that arise in daily life. The key to success lies in proper plant identification, understanding optimal harvesting times, and learning safe preparation methods. While these plants have extensive histories of traditional use, it remains important to research appropriate dosages and potential interactions with existing medications.
Consulting with qualified herbalists or naturopathic practitioners can provide additional guidance for advanced preparation techniques and therapeutic applications.